Hi, it's Craig. Wait, it's Cranky Craig with your latest movie review from Craig's To-Do List at WWNYTV.com. Let's talk about Mickey 17. Okay, sci-fi isn't my genre, and I shouldn't even be saying this because as a film critic, I shouldn't have a genre, right? I'm dropping this caveat because I have so much respect for filmmaker Bong Joon-ho, who wrote and directed one of my favorite Best Picture winners, Parasite. To this day, the only film in a foreign language to win Best Picture. Love that movie. I wanted to like Mickey 17. I wanted to understand it, and I'm afraid I didn't succeed on either part. It stars Robert Pattinson, who is so photogenic, and his face is so perfect, it should be wallpaper for a calming room at a spa. Wait, can I quit my day job and pitch to Pattinson wallpaper? Maybe I could get a side hustle here. It might be the future. This film takes place in outer space, or maybe it takes place in the future, maybe it takes place in both, maybe it takes place on a planet. Anyway, Robert Pattinson plays Mickey 17, who is some kind of robot or replicant or drone or something used for experiments to better the human experience. He's not afraid of dying because he's just replicated again. However, when a mix-up happens and he's replicated as 18 while 17 is still around, things get a little tricky because then there's two of them. Look, I'm going to be honest, I have no friggin' idea what this movie's about, what the story is trying to be. It seems like a few different storylines moving all over the place, and it starts out very slow. Full of great ideas, great production design, great special effects, and great performances. Mark Ruffalo, playing another repulsive weirdo, is effectively as is effective. One of my favorites, the criminally underrated Toni Collette, is also great here. Steve Yeun, who is just terrific in Beef and everything he does, is great, and so is Naomi Ackie. Again, I love the performances, I love the look of the film, but what the heck is going on? When alien creatures come in, called the Creepers, and they make an appearance, the film seems to become about something else. It becomes about them. Everyone gets an A for effort, but for me, a central focus storyline is missing. What ultimately are you trying to say, people? Why did you make this movie? How do I get the kink out of my neck from trying to keep my head up and be awake for over 2 hours? I can't answer any of these questions. No hard feelings, because Bong Joon-ho, you're still a genius. Great filmmaker. Check out more reviews and entertainment stories on Craig's To-Do List at WWNYTV.com.